Hello everyone, in this video I am going to discuss about advanced organizer model or Ausubel model. Dear friend, as you see that on the screen that I have opened the PDF about advanced organizer model or Ausubel model. Right? What do you mean by Ausubel models? You can see that advanced organizer model is given by great educationalist and psychologist David Ausubel. Dear friend, this theory or this model is given by the great educationalist and psychologist by David Ausubel. So by his name, his model is advanced organizer model or Ausubel's model. So why do we study this model? Because its primary concern of primarily concern what concern of this model to help the teachers organize and convey the large amount of information in a very meaningful and efficient manner. So why do we use this model? Because it helps teachers organize. It helps the teacher organize and convey the large amount of information in a very efficient, very meaningful and efficient manner. Right, you can see that this model is taken from the verbal learning principle. So from where this model is taken? This model is taken from you can see that verbal learning principle. Right. Then move to the another sentence that as we understand that many subject is a chain of concept. So many subject is a chain of concept. If you take the for example, if you take the history book of class 9, that will be closely related to class 10. And if class 10 history book is closely related to plus 2 book, and plus 2 book is closely related to graduation book, like so it is a change of learning principle, chain of concept. And when we accept this fact, if we accept the subject is a chain of concept or this, and if we accept this, then we have to accept that the settle as a chain in our mind. It will settle in our mind, settle in our chain of mind. How? Because the concept is a chain of concept. That's why if we study the chain of concept, then it will feed in our mind in a chain in our mind. Right. And then it is the new concept is related with the old one. The new concept is related to old one. And if you have already studied of your previous class very effectively, that will help to understand your next class. Like this, old. Yeah, the new concept should be related to what? The old concept. And we need to explore the big idea with the student before this. So we need to big idea with the student before this. So before this means before advanced organizer model. So we have to explore big idea. Then move to the another thing, that mental model. What do you mean by mental model? You can say that mental model. See, mental model, right? Here in this model, yes, just wait. Yes, mental model. Dear friend, mental model closely linked with the advanced organizer model. So if you take the advanced organizer model, it will also related to the mental model. Mental model is many organized pattern. It has many organized pattern, such as what? Visual representation that consists of both structure and process. A kind of flow chart. It is a kind of flow chart, and that helps student to comprehend content knowledge. So if the student want to comprehend the content knowledge, then we have to follow the mental model or what? Your advanced organizer model, right? So this theory of meaningful verbal learning. This theory of meaningful verbal learning, and it has three major concerns. How many concerns are there? Okay, mental model, three concerns. What are they? You can see the, okay, point wise you can see. Just wait, you can see point wise, dear friend. Okay, so how knowledge is organized, how the mind work to process the new information, and how teacher can apply this idea about the curriculum and learning when they represent, or when they represent a new materials to student. And this model is designed to strengthen the student cognitive structure. So it has three concerns. Number one concern, how knowledge is organized. Okay, how to organize the knowledge. Second is how the mind works to process the new information. How the mind, okay, how the mind work to organize the learning. And third one is the how teacher can apply this idea about curriculum and learning. In curriculum and learning, how teacher, how teacher can apply it. So in these cases, representation new material, representation, you can see, just wait, representation, sorry, yes. So apply representation or present new material to the student, or instruction. This model is designed to strengthen the student cognitive structure. Right now, then move to the another thing is that under syntax advanced organizer model. Yes, syntax means, yes, syntax means what? Structure. Advanced organizer model has three phases of activities. तीन phases. How many phases are there? Three type of phases in this activity. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. What do we do in phase 1? The presentation of the advanced organizer or mental model. So presentation, how to present the mental model. Second thing is that the presentation of the learning text and learning material. Okay, so second phase is that you have to represent representation of learning what? Learning text and learning material. And phase 3, the strengthening. You can the strengthening of cognitive organization. So in three phase, the strengthening of what? Strengthening of cognitive organization. And in this, the relationship of the learning material is to be the done with the existing of ideas to the bring about an active learning process. In the active learning process, we use all this model that one can easily understand or comprehend the concept very clearly by using advanced organizer model or Ausubel model. Thank you, all the best and happy learning.